Well, welcome to the Lock Picture Podcast, where we discuss all things film and a little TV too. I'm your host, Marcus, and I got my A1s, Triz and Lloyd. And before we jump into it, hit that subscribe button and join the Lock Picture Podcast family. Thank you. So, we are a couple months into 2026, and there are some big releases coming our way on the big and small screen. So we wanted to just jump into it and see what's on everyone's radar. What is everyone anticipating? So that's what we're gonna do today, gentlemen. We're gonna talk about the potential films that might get us back into the theater. Not on our couch, but we're gonna drive in our cars. We're gonna buy a ticket. We might get some popcorn or sneak some popcorn in, and we're going to sit in that chair with a bunch of strangers and have a theatrical experience. We're going to talk about the films that just might get us there. We're going to talk about the films that are streaming, or maybe they're not quite the theatrical releases, but you'll check it out once it comes to your living room. And we're also going to look at what's coming out to advance the culture. That's going to be a big topic, I think, in today's conversation. And then if you got some shows that looks good that you're currently watching, but not all the way, finished, we'll talk about some of those too. So, gentlemen, what is on your list that you are most excited about in
Most?
2026?
So if we going from the top,
What's the big fish?
mine is a two-way tie.
Okay.
Mine definitely was the one that just dropped, the Yumi in Tuscany.
Okay.
And then obviously we still have yet to see Michael. I'm waiting to see that one.
Yeah.
Those two are literally the top.
Michael was, as soon as they announced it, I was like, "Yep, I'm there opening day. I might try to find me a glove. We'll see."
Hey, listen,
Might have to make
man,
that
I don't
one.
know. It's gonna be crazy for that one.
It's
though.
gonna be insane.
But Michael was definitely top of my list, and y'all know I'm a Marvel guy, so the new Avengers, Doomsday, I'm there.
Didn't make my list.
I'm there.
Didn't make my list.
I figured it didn't, but I
Didn't make
had to
my
call out.
list.
Those are my top two. Triz.
Yeah, so Michael for sure, and it's another one. It's another Insidious movie that's coming out, so I want to
What?
check that out. Yeah,
Keep that
it's
shit.
not directed by James Wan, but he did produce it, so that's one that
He produced
going to the
the last
further.
one too. He didn't direct that
Yeah.
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wait,
So-
I don't think I saw the last one.
Yeah,
Wait,
so-
how many? Wait, this is the third one.
No,
This
this is
is
a
a fourth?
fourth,
This is
yeah.
fourth
Yeah,
one.
so I didn't see the third one. Okay.
I only saw the first one.
He was
saw
good
the
after
first
that,
two.
huh?
Good, all the way good.
You didn't see the second? We watched the second one.
Who is we?
We did. You didn't? Oh,
I
maybe?
told y'all I didn't watch that shit.
That's right. I forgot.
Bro, I'm not watching that shit.
I was like, that was one of his picks. I
Yeah,
felt like,
and I told him flat out. I said, "Bro, you know I'm not watching that shit." He's like, "Yeah, I know." Dog.
so you still rocking with the Insidious. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you're not big on sequels though. But this one,
But Insidious it's the personal connection to like the story and all of that.
The
that I-
furtherer,
the further.
Y'all
Right.
niggas, man.
yeah.
You can't get
No,
enough
you.
of the further, huh?
Right,
Got to know what's going on, you know.
facts.
So you gonna take that trip? Or
I'm
is
gonna
that
take that trip.
okay?
Oh, I thought you meant to the furtherer. I'm like,
Oh,
wait,
oh
what?
no,
nigga.
no! I meant
You talking about to
to
have
the
that
theater,
theatrical
actually go to the
experience.
theater and see it.
Yeah.
I said, damn. And he just said, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I'm out there. Like, y'all niggas is crazy.
Some other big releases, and I guess okay. So let me just say, when I think about going to the theater, I'm thinking scale. I'm thinking, the surround sound, all of that. So what is
Right.
gonna give me that ultimate experience? So the other films I have on this list were Dune Part 3, Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, going to see that. The new Spielberg movie, Disclosure Day.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what is going on, but I'm like, Spielberg hasn't made a sci-fi movie in Shit, I don't know
Right.
how
It's
Been a
long.
minute.
Because ET came out. I mean, granted, like ET came out when,
Like 83?
and now he's doing like a UFO movie
Yeah.
now, so you know it's gonna be stupid.
So I'm gonna check
That's
that one
definitely on
out.
my list.
And then one that kind of caught my eye, was going back and forth, but I like the guy's previous two films. Zach Krieger, he did Barbarian and Weapons. He's remaking or rebooting or doing a version, his own version of Resident Evil. So I'm kind of intrigued by what his take of Resident Evil would look like.
I used to love the video game.
Oh.
I'll tell you that. I used to play
Video
the shit
games
out
used
of
to
the
be
video
scary
game.
as hell. They
Oh
had
yeah, you
yeah,
turn that
moments.
corner
bitch.
and whoa.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as the films,
Well, no,
Not my
the
lane.
previous films
not my lane.
weren't anything that I would run to the theaters to go see. It's only because he decided after doing those two films, this is what I want to do next. So now
It's
I'm
it's very
curious.
tough to get me out the crib anyway.
Oh, we
Mhm.
know.
Much as that shit costs, I'm in the crib
We
first
know.
of all. Much as bro, it costs a lot for the crib. I'm gonna be in that bitch. But when it comes to like films and shit, it's got to be like that to get me out the house, or there's got to be some just something tied to it, or that I feel moved enough by that, like, yeah, I want to go experience that outside of the house. Because otherwise, you know how quickly they're gonna come from the theatrical release to a streaming
Right.
platform. So you know it's gonna be in the crib immediately. But it's a couple. I'm gonna make sure I get out there just because,
Yeah.
right? Just to experience it out there. And this ain't even really my type of genre, if you will, but I did enjoy the video game. They got a Mortal Kombat joint coming out. I think I'm gonna go see it only
I'm going to see it.
because
I'm going to see it.
we just had the release of the Zazie Beats joint. The They Will
They
Kill
will
You.
kill you. Yeah.
I plan on going to see that. Didn't see it on the opening weekend like I anticipated, but I'm gonna go see that in theater. And I think they kind of like they feel like they're kind of the same
But
That
style.
when we were kids, the Mortal Kombat movies were hard as fuck.
Hell yeah.
So it's kind of exciting to
you know
see.
what I'm
That was
saying?
right up my
Like,
alley. I thought I was a
just-
Karate Kid, Power Ranger, Mortal Kombat nigga. Anyway,
When that
so-
motherfucker made me do that headstand in front of class because I was clowning, fuck karate, fuck him, fuck Mr. Wong over there on 76th Street. I didn't
Bro,
give a
I
fuck
was
about
just
karate
talking
after
about
that.
man.
how we used to have to run
around,
barefoot.
man, nigga, glass
Yeah,
and
dog.
rocks
And,
and,
and
shit.
we next door to a mechanic shop
Mechanic
or
shop. It's
or
all type of
car
those exactly
dealership
what-
or
there's
something like yeah.
rusted nails, bolts,
Like, we
glass,
just
all
asking
kind of
for
shit.
tetanus
everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck dude, man.
all
Like
for discipline.
everybody in here showing out, and then I'm the only nigga that all right, bet. So fuck karate.
You know, it's
but-
funny. It's a movie that I thought would have made your list. And that's the new Scary Movie. And only because when the original came out, I wasn't old enough to go see that shit in theaters.
Yeah,
Was not old enough to experience it. Hell, when
No.
the sequels came out, you know, the ones that they did,
yeah.
I wasn't old enough to go see that shit.
I'm going to
And
see
I gotta go
it.
support.
I'm going to see
See-
it, but it's not like what I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
hyped for.
I mean, I
'Cause
gotta go support it. though.
I'm gonna go see it and I'm gonna support it, but I'm not a fan of those type of films because I think it's lazy filmmaking.
Mhm.
Mm.
I
That's
get
all.
that.
I mean, no disrespect to what they got going on, beautiful franchise, love the
Right.
family, all of that, but you're taking something and you're twisting and making a joke out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the easiest thing in the world to do, otherwise everybody would be
Yeah.
doing it.
Mhm.
Clearly they found their lane and they do what they do, but to me, it's not the real art of making a film. So
The first one I thought was perfect.
it
If
was
they would've
different,
just
right? It
did
was
the first
yeah,
one
and kind of left
at
it.
that.
But you know, that was Hollywood. Like, we gotta do more.
Oh yeah, and
Well, no,
and
even
then
when
I
they
mean,
had
they
it
took
before
it
they
away
lost
from
it.
him.
Yeah,
they
before
took
they
it
lost
away
it, they
from him.
made. I think they had that
The
one and the
first two.
second, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Because
had
the
the first
second one
two.
had the Nike commercial in
So-
there. Nigga, that shit was
and
hilarious.
it's funny, right?
Well,
But-
I will give them the second
So,
one
yeah,
too
for
because they
sure.
had the let me use my strong
Strong hand.
hand.
oh, y'all!
There's some
I know
stuff
y'all
going on-
see
yeah,
that going
yeah,
around,
saying the
whether he's
word-
saying strong
even-
hand
or little hand or tiny
yeah,
hand or
little
some shit.
hand, yeah.
Even Marlon was like, I'm pretty sure he said strong
He
hand.
said strong hand.
But there's footage, and granted, we got all this AI shit out here
AI
now.
crazy
Oh,
now.
But
I
it's
hate
like they got him saying, "Take my little hand,"
yeah.
and it's like, bro, that ain't what the fuck he
He-
said.
no. I
His
saw that
character
movie.
was
He
fucking
said,
hilarious.
"Take my strong hand."
Dog, straight up. It's a guy at the gig that programmed the vision systems.
He got a strong hand.
No, but he got that same hairstyle, bro.
Oh, I was about to say.
You want to say he look
hell
like the boss from?
He got the open ballpark. That's what it's
Hell
bad.
no,
That's
I'm
funny as fuck.
definitely going to see it. I will say the preview didn't get me excited. I was just like,
Yeah, I
it was
wasn't.
just-
okay.
I mean, but I'm gonna go see it. So
I'm
it's,
gonna go.
you
See,
know.
I mean, it's all about timing too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We in the middle of World War III. Gas prices are astronomical. Ain't a lot of shit funny right now.
Yeah,
Ain't a lot of shit funny. It's hard to laugh right now.
yeah.
So I get it, man. But
And you know, he was talking about if this movie does well, then we're getting like a White Chicks
White Chicks too, and all of that.
they even had
as long as
conversations
they
about
don't do that
doing-
one with Lil nigga. What was that like? Lil
Man.
Lil Man.
Lil Man.
Yeah, keep that shit. No.
No, I just heard White
I mean,
Chicks
just do
too, and,
something
and
original.
maybe
give us something original. Give us something new.
Don't be
Don't be a menace. Yep, they gonna do.
might do
But it's
that
like,
one.
don't do that. Don't.
Yeah.
Leave
Nah,
those.
Those
those were
yeah.
we can say they were classics, right?
Yeah.
they cult
Cultural,
classics.
they cult
Yeah,
classics.
cult
We can say that.
classics.
Leave them where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us something new, man. Come on, man. You got a brilliant mind. Y'all got the whole family is brilliant. Why are
Mhm.
we trying to resurrect what was?
I'm
Yeah.
actually more. I want to see Marlon do more serious stuff. I'm
Yeah.
Me
sorry.
too.
I just,
Man, when that nigga was on Bel Air,
oh yeah, yeah.
I said, all right, where the fuck you been at
I-
forever?
I'm more interested in his dramatic work.
100%.
now.
100%.
Let Sean stay retired or wherever the fuck he
stay there.
been.
Yeah, just chill out, coast
Um,
out. Produce
Damon
it.
on and off TV, so he clearly prefers that life. Keenan is retired. I'm guessing
know.
people haven't even.
Maybe
They got
directing,
like a
who knows?
lifetime. The family got a lifetime award, and he was the only one that didn't show up, and everybody was talking about him.
Mm,
So I'm like, oh, he must be done.
He was like, I'm good.
I'm good.
good.
So then it's just like, Marlon, just give us some dramatic stuff.
Just give us some shit. Show us, because he was upset about the Richard Pryor.
Oh,
He was upset about the Richard Pryor shit. But if all you giving us is Scary Movie,
that would have been dope.
I would
Yeah,
never
he does
cast you as
spoofs
Richard
all
That
the
would've been
Pryor.
time.
dope.
Yeah.
Cause didn't they drop him and pick up Mike Epps or
Yeah, they
something
took Mike
happened
Epps.
and then Mike
But now
Epps was
if
supposed
you
to do it?
saw Marlon's, I guess,
Audition,
yeah,
if you will.
taping versus Mike's,
Oh,
you
I think
gotta
you
go
sent that to
Mike.
the
Yeah,
group.
we
you
watched
gotta
them.
go Mike.
I think we
Yeah.
watched them. Yeah.
Yeah, you sent that to the group or we watched it.
Yeah.
And that's not what I
Marlon-
was expecting. I would have
Marlon was
expected
that
Marlon.
nigga from the
White Chicks?
corner store in White Chicks.
Yeah.
With the comb.
Yeah.
The Guantanamera. That's not Richard Pryor, bro, but that's what you delivered as.
That's
But-
Maybe he was just put on the spot.
He might have been, but my whole thing is when you saw him on Bel Air, and even the kid that plays Will, I can't think of his name right now.
Jabari. Thanks.
Yeah. He said, yo, that was real acting, because it's a scene where they get into it and they real intense. And I guess Marlon hits him or something or pushes him. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? It caught him off guard because it was real. It wasn't acting, but they were
Mhm.
acting, but it was so locked in and intense. I'm like, Marlon, give us that.
Mhm.
We laughed at you your whole career. Give us that, bro. We know you got that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Scary Movie is a layup for you. White Chicks 2 is a layup for you. Show the world that that's you for real. We out there. We going to see it.
You know, maybe he not getting those scripts. 'Cause
Write
he
him. He
did-
wrote
right, he
Scary
write
Movie.
it.
Write it.
But it seemed like everything he writes is
It's
like
like
more of
slapstick
that.
comedy or-
Yeah.
Because he's safe. He know he can get the bank behind it.
Yeah.
Or, and granted, I don't know how they financing these pictures. He might be doing it on his own. Bro, write you those roles. We waiting to see them. We've laughed at you since the 90s on the Wayans Brothers, one of my favorite shows of all time. We've
And he
laughed
wrote
at you
that
your
shit.
entire
Yeah.
career. Give us something where we be like, yo, this nigga, do we smell an Oscar?
Mhm.
Like, give us some of that.
Well, that was supposed to be him. That was his.
So, like I said, we just gonna
Demise.
continue from here and work toward that.
Okay. Let me finish up with my films, and then we'll get to y'all's. So also on my list is I don't know how to feel about this movie because I'm not sure what it is. And what is his name? Boots Riley. His previous film, Sorry to Bother You. I went in completely blind and was like, "What
And you left blind too.
the fuck? What the fuck just happened?" So I got his I Love Boosters on my radar. I'm gonna go check that out. I like Kiki, you know. I think she's very talented. She's
Mhm.
also someone I want to get more
Mm-hmm.
uh parts of that caliber. Because I think she can pull it off. Um then there's the new, and I don't know if this is actually gonna come out in 2026. They wrapped production, I think, a couple weeks ago, so it could make it. Could be like a holiday release. But the Nia Long Lorenz Tate
Oh,
Netflix
definitely.
Yeah,
joint,
yeah.
Don't Ever Wonder.
Don't ever wonder. That one.
That's
Almost forgot about that one.
that's on my
Add that to the
list.
top.
People
For
been
that's
waiting
3.
for years,
We've been waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah. Since Love Jones.
yeah.
decades.
Since
Mhm.
we've been waiting.
And Nia's clearly she's been working. She's in Michael. Lorenz, I know he went away for a little bit, started taking more supporting roles, then popped up on Power, but
Power.
I just felt like
And
he is
him and his
so
brothers, they've been producing
underutilized.
stuff and they've been doing things.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but definitely underutilized. But
You gonna see how you doing, and Michael.
that might be, yeah, because
Who?
he's Barry.
Yeah.
Lorenz Tate and
Yeah,
Michael
he's
too?
Barry Gordon. Barry Gordy and Michael.
Let's go. I
Yeah.
forgot. Wait, he's Barry Gordy. I'm thinking of Quincy because I'm like, no, the nigga from Insecure that was fucking around with Issa, the light skinned nigga that like moved and
Yeah. Oh, he in there?
he's Quincy.
That's You
He's
know what?
Quincy.
Yeah, he is. I can
Yeah.
hear I hear the voice now thinking about
Yeah.
the trailer.
The Houston cat.
Yes,
He went to
yes,
Houston. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
He actually pretty dope, dog.
He is.
He's
but I was
actually
just
a
like,
dope ass
oh,
actor.
that's okay.
But
It's an
yeah,
interesting
Lorenz is
pick.
Barry Gordy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm with it.
I don't know why I feel like that's gonna feel just like Why Do Fools Fall in Love? I feel like he's gonna have the same,
mannerisms.
like, yeah, like Frankie Lyman. It's gonna feel similar.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
feel
mean,
like-
obviously I could be wrong for sure, but
Barry Gordy seemed his persona seems a lot more chill than a Frankie Lyman. So I would hope that.
well, Frankie was chill. Shit, he was damn near a kid.
But
So,
but I mean he was a kid, so he had that energy, and then
That
the other
stardom.
things
Right.
yeah, the other thing
that would not make you chill.
definitely. Definitely,
I ain't gonna
definitely,
speak ill
definitely.
on the legend Frankie Lyman, but we all
Definitely.
know what happened.
Right.
R.I.P. And then my last two are play adaptations. So there is a film called Is God Is, and it's about two sisters who were like burned or scarred by their abusive father, and then they grow up and then they go get revenge. So it's like a thriller. But it's Janelle Monáe, Sterling K. Brown,
Oh,
and then the sister
Gotta add that to the list.
is
Definitely.
is a big Broadway star. I think her name is Cara Young. Is playing Janelle Monáe's sister, but that popped up. There is a trailer for it, and it's like, oh, okay, I might have to check that out. And then the last one is an all black adaptation of Death of a Salesman with Jeffrey Wright and Octavia Spencer, and it's
Ooh.
directed by I cannot pronounce her name, but she directed Till, and then she directed a movie with Alfred Woodard a couple years ago called Clemency. So that's my list of films. All right, so Triz, what else do you got on your list?
One that I wanted to check out just to see the sound, and I like a few of the people in the cast. RZA has a movie that's coming out that he wrote and directed. I want to see that in the theater just for the big sound that it'll probably have.
What's it called?
One Spoon of Chocolate.
Spoon of Chocolate.
It's got Shamik Moore in there, Paris Jackson is in there, R.J. Seiler, Blair Underwood. So it's got some
Okay.
people in there. And I think the sound probably gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's one.
What
Another
what
one.
type of movie? What is?
Riz is crazy, so I'm
That's
not
what.
even.
That's
I'm
why
not.
I'm
I don't
asking.
even know
Like,
what to
Right, it's
expect.
gonna be some martial
that's what
arts.
I
Type
was
shit.
thinking. Like, is it
36
type?
chamber
Yeah.
type. Yeah. Not even 100% sure. Another one, the Odyssey, Christopher Nolan, only because I know that's gonna be.
And that's one I didn't put on my list because I'm not excited about it, but I'm gonna go see it in
You know
the
what I mean?
theater.
So that's why it wasn't like my top, but it's
Yeah.
like I gotta go check it out.
And it's getting a lot of backlash for Lupita's casting. I don't know
Really?
who she's playing, but apparently she's supposed to be white, and the white
Oh.
people don't like
Oh, I
don't
love
like
it
it,
then.
huh?
Put that on my list.
it.
Piss
So it
them
just
off.
shot up to number 2, huh? Number
Piss them
3.
off.
Madden with Nicolas Cage, John Madden.
So is that coming out this year?
It's supposed to be coming out
Okay.
in September.
Okay.
Due to come out September.
Yeah, I remember when they announced that casting, and I was just like,
But when he gained weight and they did like the make him like, damn, he kind of looked like John Madden.
Yeah.
One that I seen, directed by Jonah Hill, called Cut Off. It's a comedy about two wealthy siblings. Their parents cut them off, so now they got to like fend for themselves. So I feel like that might be fun.
That's probably gonna be
That's
fun.
probably
you know
good.
who in it?
I looked
did
it
they
up.
announce-
Yeah, I looked it up. I forgot. I forgot who it was off the top, but
Okay.
it probably gonna be funny.
Okay.
And then there was another one that the idea of it, I guess, caught me by surprise. But the Death of Robin Hood.
Oh, with Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the preview for that when I forget which movie it was ahead of, but I was like, that might be.
That's
pretty
what I was
good.
thinking. It's a different twist
Yeah.
on telling a story. So I was like, I probably go check that out.
one. Okay. All right.
Don't look this way. My list is what I gave you.
That's funny.
I mean, I can look at stuff right now and be like, okay, yeah, I could say, I need to see the trailer. I need to see, something that'll get me into the idea of leaving my house
Yeah.
to go check it out. I did forget about the Lorenz Nia joint. That is definitely right up there with the Michael pick. Trish just mentioned the Jonah Hill joint. I want to check out. Just sounds like it's funny, but
does that have a trailer? Or is it? Did you see a trailer?
I didn't
You
see a
just
trailer.
saw- okay.
I was
See,
reading up
nah.
on it.
Okay.
And then I think it was the Is God Is that the Mike the
The
Sterling
story, yeah.
um
the two sisters.
just from seeing Paradise, just anything like certain people, if there's certain actors or actresses that have something coming out, I'll check it for them
Mhm.
because I'm a fan of their work and what they got going on. So yeah, I definitely put that one on my list because Paradise got me in there, and I'm like, all right, Sterling.
Well, since you brought up Paradise, I think we can. If you got, I got some shows that I'm excited
Get to them.
watch, or I'm currently in the middle of watching, and I'm.
Oh, and then Madden. I didn't even know Madden was coming.
I didn't know Madden was coming.
I want to
thought
see
that
what
was
they
next
do.
year.
So I didn't even know they were working on a Madden film.
Mm-hmm.
So that one,
He looked just like him too, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Nicholas
I
Cage.
like to check it out. It's not like how they did Sean Payton, is it?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Hell no. They did him dirty.
How did they do-
What's buddy name?
Paul Blart.
Yeah.
I can't think of
Kevin
Evan.
James.
Yeah, Kevin James.
All right.
Paul Blart. Paul Blart.
Mall Cop.
Well, since you brought up Paradise,
That show is crazy.
that was one of my most anticipated shows, and as we're sitting here talking, I'm about halfway through season 2.
Oh man.
I think I'm literally halfway through. I
I-
just watched the 4th episode,
Yeah, I'm done.
I
and
caught the first episode of season 2.
I'm not gonna lie. After the first season, or during the first season, I was like, thought this should just be a limited series. Where are you gonna go after this? And now I'm like, oh, y'all got a whole. There's so many avenues to go down, and I'm like, I'm here for it.
Where
I'm
y'all say
sitting up-
y'all are? Where are you?
I'm halfway through.
halfway through season 2.
Yeah.
You?
I'm second episode of season 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
He's on his way.
We'll be back.
That's all I'll say is he's on his way. He had his little pit
We'll
stop.
be back.
He's on his way.
We'll be back to this one.
Yes.
We
Yes.
will be back to this one
So that's what I'm currently watching right now.
for sure.
The other show I'm watching now is The Pit. Season 2 is the medical show.
Yeah, I
on
can't get
HBO.
into that.
I'm still in the first season. That shit crazy.
too
It's all
squeamish.
over one day.
Crazy. It's
that's
it's
why I
literally
wanna
ER
watch it.
meets 24.
I want to watch it, but I can't. I'm not watching y'all
Oh, yeah,
cut
if
on
you- if you
motherfuckers.
Oh,
squeamish,
yeah,
blood
if
and
you-
not for
shit.
you.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just said that. I'm squeamish.
I'll be
bro. I'm not
sitting there
watching that
like,
shit.
oh, we gonna show it? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do
All
that.
right.
I've
Ooh.
spent about a good 40% looking the other fucking direction.
But I think that show does such a good job of like when one episode ends, it ends at the perfect moment where you're just like, I gotta watch the
Right.
next
You
one.
Hey, but it's
it
funny
damn near
because
make you binge it.
Yeah.
my guy, he's got some roles that he's in there. So shout out to my boy Eddie, Eddie Massey. He been in a couple of episodes on that show. So just shout out for him.
Yep. One of my old colleagues, she's the new nurse in season 2.
Oh, that's dope.
She
That's
walked
dope.
on scene and I played her big brother up in Madison. I was like, that's that little girl. She on the Pit now.
That's
Good
what's
for
up.
you,
dope.
Leticia.
That is dope.
So yeah, those are the 2 shows I'm watching now. And then the ones coming up, X-Men 97, the animated series. Season 2 of that's coming back.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh man, that was my Saturday morning, the X-Men cartoons, and it will continue to be my
And it will
Saturday morning.
continue.
The other 2 now don't y'all jump on me for this one. This is my guilty pleasure watch.
Oh shit.
It's this Netflix like reality competition show called $1 Million Secret.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this. I said
Yeah.
I was gonna check it out. I didn't check it out.
I did not mean to like this show so much. It was one of them nights where we couldn't decide what to watch, and it was like, well, we just put some on in the background type shit.
Yeah,
Watch the whole first season, was like, no, they gon' so now
I gotta check it out.
I'm hooked. But you have like, if we were on the show, we would go back to our rooms in this mansion, and one of us would have a safe with $1 million. And then you have to live in this house with all these other people that are trying to figure out who the millionaire is. And you have to play it cool. But the host and like the overhead god or whatever is always dropping clues on.
See, I lose.
So
I be in
you
that
have
bitch
to-
smirking like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to like, you really have to play the game. And like, so people are coming into the house lying about their job in case that's one of the hints. So it might be like, oh yeah, the millionaire is a cop. So if you told some people that
That you a
actually
cop, they already know
now
who it
they know.
is.
So yeah, it's dope. And then they got like little like actual like games that they gotta compete against and play, like shooting a bow and arrow or some shit
See,
like
yeah,
that.
that's too easy. I feel like I could win that.
I do too. That's why I
But
was
I
like,
don't like people. So I got
his ass getting voted off. They like,
Bro.
millionaire or not, he gotta go.
I
He
gotta-
ain't talk to nobody.
No, but that's the thing. For the million? Nigga, hi, how are you doing? Richard Lawson, nice to meet you. Bro, I've got a bank of built-in lies to protect $1 million.
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
I'm whoever I need to be to protect this $1 million.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you tell me who I am. And it ain't who y'all thought it is.
So
I'm gonna fuck you up so
bad.
bad. I'm gonna watch it. I gotta check it
Yeah.
out now because I gotta see how they do.
Yeah.
Because this made me think about the show we used to watch, the Haunted.
Yeah.
I feel like I can win these shows.
That show was dope. It was it started in the UK.
In the UK.
Then we had one season here back in like 2014 or some shit, but it was like 8 teams, I think.
I think it was
You
something
got a
like that, yeah.
partner. You got to evade the FBI for 30 days. If you can do that, get to this money and get on this helicopter, you get to split like 250,000.
That sounds familiar. Either y'all told me about it, or
We
I
definitely
probably,
mentioned it.
yeah.
I was about to
But
say, 'cause
bro,
that
do
sound
you know
familiar.
how? And literally, what did you just say? I don't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
How would y'all find me?
People was getting caught doing
Wait,
the
didn't you
dumbest shit.
didn't you put a video in the group
I think I
chat
did.
about
I'm sure.
niggas is weird. Like, that's why I'll just be in the house because niggas is weird.
Niggas is weird. I'm in the house, bro. So if I go missing tomorrow, y'all niggas only gonna realize I'm missing when it's time to record the pod. That's what I'm like, bro. I know I'm winning that money. That's easy money. That's easy money.
Yeah.
But it was like
sh-
legit feds, or people think they
Yeah,
outsmart them.
they would literally use the
surprised that didn't
whole
take
weight
off.
of
Oh, I think
That's
it
a good
showed too
premise.
much.
it showed probably
Oh,
how they
too
can
much.
track
Yeah.
and follow, but
That shit was dope.
Because
I know I'm getting out of there.
Yeah.
Easy.
30 days. And you could they could go from I think within 4 states.
Yeah, they had a nice little region that they could run through. You weren't like stuck in the city. You could go. They had a
Boy, oh
perimeter
boy.
set.
When they figured out you was close in the area, they was on your ass.
They
Them
be on
black
your
trucks was
ass.
out there.
You just can't
Like
be
they normally
dumb.
do. Yeah.
You just can't be dumb.
Yeah. Well, check out this $1 million secret. The other catch is that the millionaire also has like these secret tasks that they have to complete. So if you're the millionaire, we're sitting here, they might tell you you gotta get the 2 guys to say blue
Man, easy.
within before dinner or something like that. And then if you do, you get some sort of like immunity or something like that.
Oh, that's easy. If I was with
Or
you
you
niggas,
get
I got that one.
or your vote to vote off another contestant is counted doubly. Or
So what happened if
something like
the
that.
millionaire gets voted off?
Then the $1 million is
Shifts?
redistributed and
Oh,
goes to
okay,
someone
okay.
else.
Oh yeah,
Because then
y'all
they'll be
would
like,
not
"Oh,
catch me.
you caught the millionaire." They gotta go, and then y'all will go back to y'all rooms, and somebody else is the new millionaire.
See, dog, like, is it a diverse group?
Oh yeah,
I'm coming out wearing blue from head to toe. You know, one of them white dudes, oh, someone's feeling blue. Done. He said blue. So what?
that would be obvious.
But you understand what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
because then they would be like,
I'm
then
coming
we,
out
we
like-
would be like, yeah,
I'm just coming out like Blueface Crip.
yeah, he don't
Blueface
dress like that.
Crip.
Because
What they say?
so
Cuz
Y'all don't know me.
so one of the most obvious missions was the millionaire had to get everyone in the house to yell out.
At the same time?
Not
or
at the same
individually?
time, just individually.
Yell out what?
Just yell. Just yell. And so I was like, oh, this is gonna be obvious. They gonna get him. Man, that dude was so cold. He said something about, man, he had like a back pain. He was like, I haven't been sleeping right and my back hurts. And he's just like, and it's just unbearable. It's just to the point where I want to yell, but I don't want to look crazy. Bitch offered to yell with him. I'll yell with you. Let's go. I was like, what? How the fuck he pulled that off?
I'd have turned on a Lil Jon song.
This nigga.
Sing along.
What?
Motherfuckers be like, can we say it?
Hell yeah,
It
for me,
was-
don't say what the fuck you want to.
Say it all.
Say
But
it all.
and then the last show is did y'all watch Beef?
I did.
I did.
Is it back?
Season 2.
That
Whole
shit's
out?
new- No, it comes out I think April 17th.
Boy,
That
that
shit
shit
was-
was
It
crazy.
was intense.
This one looks even more intense.
And it's
Now,
crazy
a-
because-
it's a different cast of characters, but yeah, it looks
So, so it's a different cast. It's not
Yeah,
even
it's like
the
no,
lead woman. I
Yeah.
can't think of her name, but I saw her first in Always Be My Maybe. It's a little Asian rom-com movie. Fucking hilarious. Good ass movie.
She a comedian, right?
Yeah.
She a
stand-up
comedian, yeah, dog. Something Wong, I think her last. I think she's Wong.
Yeah,
I think her
Ali-
Ali
Ali
Wong or something
Wong?
like that.
That sounds
Um,
familiar.
But either way, good ass movie. But that's what led me to Beef, because once they started showing I said, I know her from something. Watched it, had no idea where that was going. You want to talk
Mhm.
about Beef?
Mm-hmm.
Biggie Smart, nigga, what's Beef? That's Beef.
That's Beef.
That's
Yeah,
Beef.
that shit was.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want no problems with nobody.
Nobody.
Like this, nigga.
They was
like
going
this?
crazy like this.
Oh, that's what you gonna do? I
Yeah.
see you,
All
motherfucker.
right, one up. I
Yep.
got you. Say you up on the scoreboard.
Yep. No, yeah, that's coming back. So
And
I'm
wasn't it like some symbol like getting cut off or some shit
Cut
like
off in
that?
traffic. I think
Yeah.
is what it started.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
or a parking spot, something like that.
It was something in the vehicle,
car
for sure.
yeah.
It should have never went to
And
what
it
it did.
just- they
Oh,
just
it
took-
went
they
to
took it to hell.
levels.
Oh,
They
yeah.
took it to hell.
Yeah, they took it to hell.
They took it to hell. That was.
But we've
that
all
was
had
tight.
that feeling where you like behind the wheel and you're just like, you know what? If I could,
Listen,
Oh, if people could hear my thoughts in my car, I wouldn't be on this pod. I'd be gone. I'd be up out
bro,
of here.
if prison wasn't in the equation,
yes.
the amount of crash outs.
Yep. And now I'm getting
Thank
to
you,
the point
Jesus.
where I don't know how y'all are on this. I hate when people litter out of their car. Like, first of
Yeah.
all, your car look raggedy. You could have just left it in your car. I'm pretty sure you got trash in your car. And where you going where there's not a trash
There's
can?
not a
that you
trash
could
can.
just-
Y'all ain't
I
got- God, I
hate driving
can't
behind
stand
somebody
it.
and they just
Right out the window.
and I just want to.
I ain't seen people throw whole styrofoam like
Yeah, cup holders and shit. Like, what are you, bro? All right.
And then you
I can't
drive
stand
around,
it.
you like, this is why areas of our city look the way
Look
they
like
look
shit.
because
Yeah.
y'all just give zero fucks.
they wonder why the shit flood and all that shit to go into the
Thank you.
goddamn drain.
Exactly.
See, and that's the kind of thoughts you have, and it's like,
No,
you
'cause
the
they be the
reason my
main
basement
one-
flooded.
But they be the main ones on the front of the street cussing up a fucking storm, talking about, oh, they got to. You did this.
You did it.
With all your fofo-fos out the fucking window. You did this. I
So
can't
it be
stand you,
shit like that
motherfuckers.
where I'm just like, man, if I could shoot somebody,
Listen,
I would. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna take
if
a
you
life
give me one of them,
over a styrofoam cup.
you give me one of them CIA guns,
Heart attack gun.
one of them untraceable motherfuckers, boy.
So it'll be a lot of people gone.
Listen,
R.I.P.
Naturally.
Said we don't know what happened. Signs of all good health.
They just gone.
I'm just straight zap. Outta there.
And then some of my new shows or new films that are going to be streaming. Man on Fire season 1
Gotta
drops
watch
Gotta
that.
check it.
end of April.
Gotta
Gotta
check
watch
it. Gotta
that.
check it.
I already watched His and Hers. That's
Definitely.
one of the ones that I was into this
Definitely.
year.
Do you
And
think? Do you
then-
think they're gonna come with another season of that? Or I mean,
I'll
I know
watch
it was
it.
limited, a limited series, but like
You
They
never
might
know.
they
try
just
with all
let
the,
us-
the following that they had. They might try and spend.
Yeah.
something.
I would hope so, because
never
boy,
know.
they got down on that.
I'll check it out. And then there was 2 that Apple TV got that I hadn't heard of, but it popped up on my feed and I watched the trailer. Widow's Bay. It's seemingly like there's some creepy shit happening in this small town. The trailer is just this black dude coming in. I don't know if he's coming into town, but he's talking to this white guy and he's like, yeah, I heard stories about this place, and you see all these flashes, and he's just like, no, we're just a small town. And I'm like, nigga, if you don't get your ass up out of there just from the preview. So I'm
Mhm.
like, I gotta watch that.
It's like
The other one is they're remaking Cape Fear into a series with Javier Bardem. So I want to see what they do with that.
mm,
But those are my shows.
okay.
Y'all have any shows?
Y'all, man, me definitely. I mean, I got a couple. You know, I'm in the crib.
Yeah.
I'm in the crib with it. Please tell me y'all be watching Reacher.
No, I haven't
No.
watched that.
Y'all gotta check out Reacher.
That's on Prime, right? No.
That is on Netflix, I believe.
Netflix.
I believe that's Netflix. I know y'all watch Night Agent.
I watched some of the first season.
The British joint?
No,
Ain't they British?
no,
No,
they not British. No.
What
Well,
am I thinking? Wait, what is it about?
It's so basically a night agent. He sits in season 1. I'm not gonna give a whole bunch away, but he sits in this room, in one of these official buildings. It's the night agent desk or whatever. He receives these calls. He helps facilitate missions and shit like that. Well, some shit goes wrong on one of these calls. He ended up having to take it, and then he had to get active, and it's just a wild ride, especially season 1. But the following season is good, and I believe we're in season 3.
Yes. It says
Um,
season 3 seasons.
Man, this shit to me is a very good show.
Okay.
Netflix, Night Agent, Reacher, The Lincoln Lawyer. Do y'all be watching that? Y'all ain't
Mhm.
fucking with The Lincoln Lawyer.
I haven't seen
Okay.
it.
I mean, like, man, I be at the crib watching shows, man. It's some shows out there. Obviously we talked about Paradise. What else is there?
Did you
Um,
watch the last season of Cross yet?
I have not
Gotta
yet.
watch that still.
The
Yeah,
latest. I still gotta
that's on my
watch that.
list
That's on
too.
my list. Like I said, once you start like certain shows and then new ones drop, it's like, damn, am I gonna open all of these tabs or am I gonna close some of them? You know, after like his and hers, all her fault.
Mhm.
Trying to finish up with like finishing Paradise, finishing Night Agent, Reacher, Lincoln Lawyer. It's like two more that I think I'm. Oh, just got into Shrinking. That's my joint.
I
Um,
feel like Shrinking is just the perfect light-hearted type of
yeah, for sure.
just
Especially
kind of end
like
of your
all
day.
this other shit is espionage,
Yeah, heavy.
violence. Yeah,
That's my
Yeah,
type of shit.
for
yeah,
sure. But you
yeah.
gotta,
Some,
like
Yeah,
he
you gotta
said, it's
lighten
the
the load.
perfect
Yeah.
balance, lighten it
yep.
out. Shrinking is dope. Um, but are there? I think that's pretty much gonna conclude my list because I mean I've got so much shit to watch and catch up on now. But are there shows that ended abruptly or got canceled before they really got to grow legs that y'all appreciate? Because have either of y'all watched Black Cake?
No, you told me about it, but I never
I'm not.
watched it.
Fire ass show. Don't know why they got rid
Yeah.
of that one. There was a season of a show called Riches on Amazon Prime. Now they were from the UK, Black Family.
I saw the first season of that.
That was the only
Yeah.
season. They
Oh, I thought they did too.
nope.
Okay.
Fire.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like these were good ass shows that they robbed us of.
See, my show that I want answers. I want justice for his Lovecraft Country.
Yep.
That's
Well,
the
you know
one.
the answer. They never
What?
gonna say
That
it.
Yeah.
shit was incredible.
That was the new Game of Thrones. That was supposed to be HBO's flagship series, and they just
It had
said
the
no.
following.
It had the. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? She had season 2 all mapped out.
Yeah, what she was gonna talk about in season 2, they was like, you know what?
That's what I'm saying.
Never
You got the
mind.
answer to why
Never
it got
mind.
unplugged, why they went away from it.
And being a sci-fi fan, that's like a genre we're really just missing from. So that was just right in my alley. Like all the sci-fi
That
elements,
shit didn't even bother me.
and it was
so
black.
good. You
Huh.
forget about it.
Yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, this is just all this is yeah.
Every week it's like, okay, next
Yeah.
episode, gotta watch.
It's the one where the black chick was turning into a white woman.
Mhm.
Wumi
Yeah.
Masaku was turning into a white woman.
Working at that
Yeah, the
store.
department
Yeah.
store. I
Oh,
was
stuff.
like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But that's always one that come to mind
That's
whenever
the top
whenever
one
somebody
for me.
asks me, about a show being canceled too soon.
They talked about so much in there.
Yeah. Um
Yeah.
Are you
That
looking
that
up
that
something?
one.
No,
the
yeah, because
same one.
you said something that made me think of another show I was watching. Oh, Government Cheese. I started that on Apple TV. That one is pretty good. I followed that one because of Simone Missick or Masick.
Missick.
So that's what she got me into that. And then I said, okay, we got some
Is it
people
good?
over here. The first couple of episodes that I've watched, yes.
Pretty good.
So I'm definitely gonna continue that one.
Okay.
But like I said, there's so many of them, man. They get backlogged, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot
There's
about that
Too
one.
many goddamn shows.
Like I said,
out
you just
there.
said something, and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Now, are there any shows that were out, have concluded, were big, people talked about it, but you just never gotten around to it that you want to watch now?
And you said they're like done.
Like they're done.
They've had their run.
Breaking Bad.
That's a good one.
Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad and Billions.
Oh man,
I
I've
started
tried
Billions. I gotta get
Billions
back
a
to
couple
it.
of times. I got to get to it and
See,
just
and I like Paul Giamatti.
sit down
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like there was something else I was watching too. Breaking Bad, Billions.
For
Hell,
me,
I still got to finish The Wire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What season you in?
I can't even. I got to start it over.
Start
I
it
can't
all
even
over.
tell
Starting
you.
from the top. See, that's one
My
that
favorite
I'll
season is the
rewatch.
fourth.
I'll rewatch that probably like it's the first and second. I'm gonna check out like continuously. Same thing I do with
Survivor's Remorse.
Survivor's Remorse. I'll just watch the first 2 seasons over and over.
Mhm.
Jamie Foxx show is the only one I'm gonna watch from one
Mm,
to the end and then back again.
That show funny as
Um,
hell.
like in the same day, I can end the last episode and go right back to
the
number one.
beginning. Yeah.
But yeah, The Wire, Survivor's Remorse, those first 2 seasons, I'll just same thing. I'll just put them
See,
in
for
cycle.
me, the Wire, I usually jump. I will rewatch parts of the first season. I haven't rewatched the second season. That was my least favorite. But the two that I go back to the most are the third and fourth
Third and fourth.
seasons.
I was
But-
just seeing a lot of people were talking about it. I guess rewatching The Wire has been a thing as of late, and I guess the season 2 is one that a lot of people were saying was not great, but the people who are rewatching now, they're saying season 2 is actually the best one. So I need to go back and watch and
for
see
me-
to judge, because I never watched it to judge from which one was best. I just watched them.
Yeah. No, and I did the same thing, but for me, season 2, I think that's because you are introduced to all these characters in season 1. You come to, know these characters, and then season 2 like pulls the rug under you. Now you're not focused on any of those characters. You're focused on, the guys at the port. So
Right.
and I mean, they still pop in and out in future seasons, but that was my take on why season 2 was, at least for me,
kind of like
just like I want to get back to the stringer
down,
bell of
yeah.
it all, But my show is Peaky Blinders.
I always wanted
I
to watch
started
that. Too.
that. I
That
started
seems
that.
like
That
it's
was it was
my-
cool.
I wanted to
up
watch
my
that
alley.
and Boardwalk Empire.
Oh,
Boardwalk, yep.
that's
Boardwalk.
a good show.
Peaky Blinders, I started. No, was it? Yeah. Is that the?
I think they're Irish. Are they Irish or something like that?
Hold on, I gotta look to make
believe
sure.
So, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Boardwalk, that shit is cold. Especially when they bring in was it Jeffrey Wright? He came in and played the bad guy in like season 4 or 5. Yeah.
One I
that's
got to
dope.
get back to was Westworld too. That shit was so weird though. I was like,
See, Westworld lost me. I think I watched the first 2 seasons. I was cool with the first 2 seasons because it was in the park. Then it was like once they got out the park and started going into the real world, I think that was season 3. That's when I was like, all
Nah.
right, I'm done with this. I'm done.
So I think actually I was thinking of Sneaky Pete. Not
I
Peaky
watched the
Blinders.
first season of that.
Sneaky Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 2 other ones that I started. Well, one that I started that's since done. Blackish.
You
Out of
didn't watch
nowhere.
that when it was on?
No. Did not watch. Like I would see episodes. Like I didn't intentionally watch it. I would see episodes and I'd watch them here or there, but I wanted to sit. So I ended up watching. My best friend sent me a clip from one of or she just mentioned, an episode where he was on there. Andre was on there with his best friend who was Tyra Banks, and how their relationship kind of annoyed Rainbow, and then she tried to step in and be the best friend. It was like, hell no, this shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Same with Tyra's guy. Tried the same thing. He's like, man, this is crazy. Let them have each other for that. And I just found myself just watching them. I said, damn, this shit actually good as a motherfucker.
No, Blackish
And
was one of them ones.
So I wanted to check it out. And off of Blackish, I don't know if y'all have checked out the one season of Black as Fuck.
Yep.
I did. Yeah.
So yeah, that was fly. I'll still check that out from time to time. It's crazy because when it was out, I was kind of like, oh, okay, cool. But unfortunately, since it's been canceled, I appreciated more watching it again. And then 2 other ones. Friends from College. I thought that show was fly.
That was with
Damon Wayans?
guy
Not
from
Keegan.
it
yeah,
is.
Keegan.
Yeah. No, that shit was. That shit was
Keegan
good.
Michael
Yep.
Keegan or whatever. Yeah.
And then
That shit was good.
Grand Crew.
Oh,
I fucking
yeah.
loved
I never
Grand
I
Crew.
watched that.
I loved Grand
Because
Crew.
you sent me that. I watched
Yeah,
that.
I thought that was a good ass show. I hate that they ended them, brought them back, ended them again.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all play too much, man. That was a good ass show.
Yeah, Black. I watched Blackish while it was on, and I even watched some of the spinoffs. I watched some of
Like Grownish
Grownish.
and
Hmm.
yeah, I ain't
I don't
watching
think
none of
I
that
didn't
shit.
get into was it mixed ish
Mixed
mix
ish.
ish
I ain't watched none of
mix
that shit.
ish. It's
Nah.
supposed to. I think it's supposed to be about Rainbow as a little girl
Okay.
growing up in her like little hippie whatever her mom and dad was. But Blackish, yeah.
Yeah,
My
all I
favorite
know,
episode is
Dion
the
Cole is
one
underappreciated.
where he plays the oldest son plays AAU, I think. They're at an AAU game.
Okay.
That that shit is funny.
But
Check.
was it the oldest one or was it the youngest?
I don't know. It was one of them,
Yeah,
but
it was
they
one of
thought he
them.
was cold at the
Yeah.
white schools,
Oh boy,
and
he
then
got
he
in
went to the
the traveling.
AAU.
He was with the
He was
traveling league. Oh
trash.
boy,
He was
cooking.
trash.
And they thought it was so exclusive, and their neighbor's son was
Yep,
in it.
yep,
Oh
yep.
yeah,
That's
I
funny.
just watched that shit the
And
other
then the
day.
moms are competing over the snacks.
Oh yeah,
So they little side commentary, hilarious. That's
that
the
shit was
episode
funny.
that I go
And
back
and
to.
Fishburne, seeing him in that role is hilarious, dog.
Yeah, that was a
And
good
then
show.
obviously Jennifer, she gonna do her thing.
Wow.
You gotta love her.
I've seen some of her scenes in there.
She is hilarious.
Oh, you didn't watch the show either?
Nah.
So y'all are so if a show comes on, are y'all more inclined to watch like an hour long drama than you would a half hour comedy?
It depends, but probably yes. And then also, do I have the ability to binge versus
Mm.
wait a whole week?
See, I don't mind a week to week though.
Fuck that. Do you know how much shit happens in life in a week? You be crawling to next Thursday.
I like the idea of it because that's how we used to consume TV.
Right.
But if the show is good, fuck that week to week.
Fuck that week to week.
Because I'm
But-
literally waiting for the pit episode right now because I'm like, I need to know what happened to this woman and her child.
But
Did she try to kill her child? I need these answers.
See, I
and I gotta
mind
wait
that,
till
though.
fucking 8 o'clock.
Yep.
So y'all know what I'm doing when we leave here. I'm going to see if that woman tried to kill her child.
But see, my whole thing is like I don't mind a week to week, especially like if I'm watching it with other people, because that whole week we talking about,
Oh,
it,
yeah.
thinking about what's finna happen. and
That's fair.
whatever the case may be.
But
Um,
also too,
But that's
because
the current shows.
Yeah.
you know?
but then also what I hate is because obviously social media, you wait and then you're at work and so many unemployed people enjoy the same shows you do. You fuck around, open that phone on break, bam.
I just nope.
Yeah.
It's too late. Sometimes I'll never forget the day I learned in Power that
The
That's
daughter-
another show I gotta. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
I know
again.
exactly what you're talking about.
I wanted to flip over the world, my nigga. Like that's how. If
You
you
know
was a
what's
Power
funny?
fan when Power was out, you was like,
Remember,
But
Lock
see,
in.
that's one of them shows where you needed to avoid, like,
yeah, you have
you
to.
had to,
Yeah.
bro. If you would have went through my Twitter back then, my mute list,
mm,
every character's name and he's saying anything related to Power was on that mute list because it was so fucking. You were guaranteed somebody was gonna have a spoiler out there.
Because people they find a way to watch it super early in the morning.
Man,
But then it was funny because at that time, Game of Thrones people were trying to ruin shit for Power people, and Power people was like, "Well, fuck it, we got these last episodes. We finna tell y'all what happened," and it was this big mess on social media.
that's why I did not log on to any social media until I watched
you can't.
Sunday night Game of Thrones because I'm like, I don't want to see a fucking picture. I don't want to see shit.
and the thing is, your algorithm is gonna betray you every time because
Yeah.
it knows what you into.
Yep.
So as soon as you open that phone, bam, Tariq watching the
The
sister
Night
get
King.
shot. And you like, what the fuck?
From the sidelines.
And it's like you can't unsee it. Now you mad.
Yep.
You know the whole the height of the episode. It's like, man, I'm still gonna watch it, but I already know what the fuck happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you see like you said, the Night King, when you see him get stabbed, it's like,
Yep.
why would you post this?
Yep.
like,
You be mad as hell.
Mad as hell.
because you just being a responsible person at work, nigga, like you said.
But and my thing is this: by all means, you saw it. It's your social media page. You have the right to post whatever you want. Cool. But why can't you just be courteous and make the post, spoiler ahead, and then in your own fucking comment section,
Mhm.
Post whatever the
Whatever
fuck
it
you
is.
want to.
Right.
If you goofy enough to click onto that and then let it get spoiled for you, that's
you
you.
make it the
Yeah.
post right
But I'm
there.
talking about, damn, soon as the nigga hit Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, it's right there.
Yep.
Like, damn, Tariq
I've
Shot
never
goes,
been-
bet. Why do I need to watch it now?
I've never been that type to want to post what the
Nah,
specifics. I
me
might post
neither.
like, oh shit, whatever, hashtag
The funny
whatever the
thing
show
with-
is.
In the
what people
comments.
started doing with Game of Thrones is they would post like context clues, but they wouldn't say what happened. It'd be like White Horse, whatever the case, and like you watch the episodes, like okay, now I get it. But people want to ruin it for people. 'Cause
Yeah.
they got to be
People
the first
enjoy
to talk
that.
about it.
Yeah.
But I do what I do miss about the week to week that I don't think we can recreate, even though shows are kind of going back to that schedule. There's just so much that it's not guaranteed that we're all watching the same thing at the same
At the
time.
same time.
So that's what I do miss about the week to week. Like you come in the next day, come into school, come into class, and everybody then watch the same thing because it's only
Yeah,
4
'cause it's-
options.
that's
And
it.
it wasn't no fucking stream. You had to have HBO to
You
watch
had to
this
be
shit, nigga.
and be there. You
Right.
you didn't have it recorded. You had to be there live.
You had to be there.
So
You
that's
was-
what I missed. The
You was
water
watching
cooler
The
moments.
Wire or you was watching Moesha.
Yep.
You only had 2 options to talk about in school the next day. That was it.
That was it.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And that was before like shows were readily made on DVD too. So it was just like, I hope they play this over
Right,
the
you
summer.
gotta catch the rerun.
I
Right.
hope they play this
I
over
missed
the summer.
episode 3,
Or
so I gotta see
hope
episode
your grandma
3.
or somebody recorded
Yeah.
something. 'cause
What's the lady who recorded everything for like 30 years?
Oh yeah, she got like
She had the library of
Oh,
all
yeah.
the TV. You had to call her up. Did you record Moesha last
she
night?
go right through there.
I was watching The Wire and I missed Moesha.
Missed it.
All
They
right,
said
baby,
it'd be
I'ma
back
mail it
on
to
in
you.
June.
Yeah. So yeah. Was there any shows you had?
I mean, most of the ones that I, want to watch got named. I don't get around to watching too many shows.
Okay.
But the ones I do, I try and stick with them.
All right. No like docu-series. I feel like you got like a ancient alien show.
I
or
used to watch
something
that. I used to watch that, but
that you can at least enlighten me. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've enlightened
Ain't,
him.
ain't no lights
Nah,
needed over
man,
here, nigga.
I tell you one time, this shit probably like 14 years ago. I'm watching some shit about UFOs, and bro come in my room and get to complain, and I'm like, nigga, you acting like I invited you over and sprung this shit on you, nigga. Like,
Yeah, he killed me with that shit. I'm like, bro, why is you watching this shit? He said, nigga, I ain't invite you. You right.
but like I do watch that type of stuff,
See
but
myself out.
it don't be enough about, it don't be enough stuff like that now where it's
Yeah.
like I know about it
Yeah.
to just be like, oh, I gotta watch that. If I see something like, hell yeah, I'm gonna sit down and watch it, but it don't be enough.
Okay.
It'd be too many shows as is, but I want to watch that, then I forget about one.
Yeah.
And then y'all talk about it, be like, fuck, that's on my list, but I started
Be
watching
plenty
so I
shit
gotta
on the
finish
list.
this.
Man, it's
Be
plenty.
shit on the
That's
list.
why I be satisfied with being at the crib. It got to be a monster
Yeah.
movie
And that's
to
why I
get me
try
out
and
the
finish
crib.
one
Yeah.
before I go to the next one.
And that's why they need to cut this week to week. I'm on a mission.
Yeah.
I am on a mission.
Because
You
why am I
fucking
going
up
to
the plan.
spend 6 weeks what I can knock out in 8 hours?
Yeah, you fucking up the plan.
Because you
Let
can
me-
watch the next show after you watch that one.
Well, that's what I've been doing. So I'm like, I'm bouncing back
everybody
and forth
wins.
between the pit and paradise. But that's not how I want to do it. I want to watch one.
Right.
I had started the pit. I wanted to finish that, then go into paradise. But
See,
you
the
know,
week to
it
week
works
was
out.
cool when there was no continuous storyline. They
Mm.
done did this thing from the moment the show opens to that 30-minute end on that Tuesday. They done had their whole story complete.
Yeah.
You come back next week, it's a whole
news.
different
Mhm.
adventure. This shit, this is connected. It ends here. The next one picks up where that left off.
I
and
give
the
you a
next one-
recap in the beginning.
but I'm saying though,
And I'll be
let me just
needing
run
that.
through that shit.
I'll be
Because I don't
want
want to wait
Nigga,
till next
speaking-
week.
Speaking of recaps, when I binge watched the first 7 seasons of Game of Thrones, bro tried to watch it. That nigga was like, man, fuck this shit, right? So getting ready to watch season 8,
8.
and this nigga tried to watch a YouTube rundown of everything.
Oh yeah.
It was like a 15-minute video, 30-minute
Dog,
video, something like
nigga,
that.
it gets to the battle. He's like, man, where my man's at? I'm like, bro, that nigga got
Gone.
killed in season 1.
Gone.
He's like,
I was
what?
like, you can turn
Wasn't,
this shit
wasn't
off right
even
now.
the finale. It was just
Nah.
like middle of the season. Out. But
head
bye.
rolling in the basket.
In the
Are you
basket.
watching any of the Game of Thrones
Yeah,
spinoffs?
I've been watching it.
Both of them.
There's another one?
There's like a night and seven nights or something.
Nah, I didn't know about that one.
I think that one.
I've been watching
just
House of the
finished
Dragon, though.
First season. I'm behind on that one.
I've been watching that. That shit good.
Yeah, I'm behind on that one.
Bro, like, I'm out of this conversation.
Shit, I'm just checking the weather.
But no, to your point with the week to week and connecting the dots. What I really need them to figure the fuck out is these long ass hiatuses.
They don't got to
that-
figure it out.
but
The
that
moment you
ruins
do
it,
that,
like,
it's
I be-
over with.
Yeah.
It's
That
over with.
how the hell am I supposed to remember?
And then it's not even the fact that they take the hiatus, because that could be for whatever reason. It's the audacity that you think we just gonna sit here and wait for you to come back. Because whoever's behind Penny, whatever that's behind, I always want to call it the Pink. But that show,
Oh, P Valley.
P Valley,
Oh,
said,
That
"Oh
show be
yeah,
going to
y'all
hell.
y'all still gonna be waiting." And then even one of the lead actresses that play Mercedes, can't think of her name. They all on
Mercedes, was
social
that
media.
was that the light skinned chick?
No, that
That's
was
the one who
Autumn.
was on her final dance
Mercedes.
from episode 1 of
Yeah,
season
on her
1.
last day.
On her last dance. Her mama done bought the damn church. And
Yeah.
But,
Pastor Woodbine.
they was like, they all hopped on social media like, yeah, we still on hiatus or whatever, but y'all gonna be there. No, we're not. We
It's
don't
over.
care. It's over. It's a wrap. Y'all should start developing a new show. Y'all
Yeah,
killed it.
I don't understand.
'Cause
I-
it looks
if
like
you
they about
have
to do
to,
that
you
with
have to.
Forever.
But
Really?
Yeah.
they better not. Please
It looked like,
don't.
man, I swear they just announced that Forever would be back in like 2027.
Oh.
Bro,
At
these
least they
niggas
announced it because P
fuck
Valley
the
ain't announced
announcement.
nothing.
What else are y'all doing? Y'all
Well,
got
well-
people attention. It was
That
viral.
shit
It
gonna be
was
called
hot.
Forever in a
Maybe
day
they
now,
maybe they
nigga.
jumping.
Don't
jumping-
nobody
jumping
care.
fuck
Fuck that.
time.
Don't
But
nobody
see, the
care
thing
now.
is, like, granted, those people, I mean, they grown, but, like, people, like, they look start to change like crazy. And it's
Stranger Things.
like, nigga, I didn't even watch the last season.
I stopped after the first season. I was like, all right,
I never watched the shit.
That shit was good.
because now they grown.
Yeah.
It's like these
But-
ain't kids. What are
No.
we doing?
And it's
we
like-
following them to work?
Right. There's a multitude of reasons why you probably went on hiatus, need to take it. I don't know what it is. But why, one, if you have such a hot and hit show, why would you do that from a production standpoint? If schedules don't align, y'all got to figure out if this project is going to be bigger than whatever else your
Mhm.
endeavors are and come back to this table. And maybe it's not. Maybe you're getting more bread over here. Maybe something else is better for you over there. But don't think you can just slap some shit together 2-3 years down the line and think we all gonna be like, oh my God, it's back. Get the absolute fuck out of here. That's to any and all show. It's too much shit going on in
It's
real life
Too much.
to be holding on to a show for 3 years and y'all niggas ain't came back.
And
Y'all
I-
crazy.
I feel like a comedy could get away with it more because what the show Curb Your Enthusiasm
Mm-hmm.
that used to go on hiatus just because he was like I don't know what the next season is about. I don't have any stories.
And,
but
and I can understand if that's how the show is written
Structured,
and it's
yeah,
structured like
yeah.
that. But it's like if we're following for Forever, we're following a teenage love story in a sense.
Mhm.
You don't know where the fuck it go after what just happened here?
hmm
Then you shouldn't have wrote it to
You
begin with.
or
You
you shouldn't
shouldn't-
be trying to figure it out
Right.
after the
You
first
should have just
season
called
of
it a
premiere. It's
limited
series.
series.
We
and
gonna
be
come
done
up with
with
something
it.
else.Maybe we'll get the same cast, but we'll do something else.
Because
I
now
don't
it's
know.
just like, we don't want it anymore.
yeah,
We don't. We're different people
man.
from
no
who
window
you
closed.
introduced that show to.
Cause I've stopped watching a lot of shows that I was like, yeah, it was good. Well, why didn't you finish it? Took too long.
The thing
I
about
was on
these
to the next
shows
show.
Man.
is they can pause time. Life don't stop.
Nah.
What we experience in life, we're different
And
people.
interests change too.
It-
It's like
Oh yeah.
in
I don't
2
want to
and
see this
3
little
years.
nagging ass, annoying. You know what I'm saying? and
Yeah,
dude,
like
soft
little
ass.
shit.
Like I'm cool.
He was on the spectrum. He wasn't
Bro,
soft.
No, he
was just
wasn't.
on the
Nah,
spectrum.
the nigga was. All right.
We should
Nah.
have did. We should have did a recap of that or a reaction to that.
Well, let's
show.
do a rewatch reaction. Cause God damn it,
Cause that was making me mad.
Nigga, that
Oh,
shit
that
would
was
have been
making
over
me
after the
mad.
second episode. I
Listen,
want to say.
a
And
lot of that
I had to
shit
remind
slid.
myself, like, you are getting this upset over some children.
Right,
Some
we all out
fucking
here.
kids.
We all high
You gotta go to
fiving
work in
40.
the morning.
Hey, but
You got
my
a
thing,
mortgage.
all of that shit slid. What did it for me was when they were at, I don't know, a park or whatever. They was in the parking
Oh,
lot.
and she left Buddy to go to holler at her ex. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. In front of their mamas.
In front of they mamas.
Get
I'm
the
not
fuck
finna.
out.
I don't
Listen,
give a fuck what
I'm a-
y'all talking about.
listen.
Get the fuck outta
Everybody,
here.
what's the song? Harold Melvin. Everybody play a fool. Everybody play a fool sometime. Not in front of my fucking mama though. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm not going outside like that in front of my mama.
Yeah.
Nah.
Mama ain't got to know
And
about
he had
this
the
shit.
type of mama that was clocking it too.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It about to be a whole
I'm never
fucking-
going out like
Miss
that.
Pittman was
Man, moms would have seen me run through it like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 behind that one. I'm not going out like that. I'm not doing it.
Nah.
hell no.
Yeah, but you know, shout out to y'all. Bring the show back. If y'all ain't hurrying up, fuck you too.
Yeah, but I feel like 2027 is not as long
Yes,
as
it
some of
is.
these other
Bro.
shows. Because P Valley been off for what?
P
5
Valley
years?
is dead, nigga.
P Valley dead.
I feel like, but
That
for real,
show
like,
is
was that
dead.
It
all?
that shit was out in COVID. Yeah,
I was about
like,
to say during COVID.
Yeah, them niggas had masks up.
and they
Bro,
even
listen.
They
They
included
did.
COVID
The
in
last
show.
episode, they put my man's in the trunk. He has suffocated in the trunk
dead.
since then.
He's done.
He's
dead.
dead.
Stinking.
It's over with.
Hell no.
They been done came
See,
and
I
got.
forgot it. I
They
forgot
had
about
to
that.
foreclose on the pink by now.
That's why I was like, I wouldn't even know
But
what
see, like,
the fuck happened.
they fucked up when they included COVID into the show. It's like, nigga, this is real life. We don't want to watch this shit.
But I mean, but you time stamped it,
yeah.
But
We
a
are
lot
6
of
years
shows
removed from
did that. A lot of shows,
and that's
did
fair.
COVID.
Do what the time is. I get it, but y'all should have continued. Listen, I'm sorry. First of all, and from
They
an
done
actor
killed off characters
perspective,
they ain't need to
I'm
and all
not
that
no
shit.
actor. Shout out to my man's that what's his name? Young Murder, whatever, Lil Murder.
Lil
Yeah.
Murder, yeah.
Bro, I've been on a 6-year hiatus from tongue wrestling with this big motherfucker. And y'all think I'm finna go do this shit again? Cause he got a whole family, so clearly he is
What's his name, like Jay Father or something like
yeah.
that?
Bro,
We said
y'all
tongue
can't.
wrestling with this big nigga, bro.
Y'all
Time
can't
out,
get-
time out, folks.
Wait. So he called us. So I guess season 2 is your season, huh? To get us
Season-
canceled.
Oh, probably so.
Dog said, I've
Listen.
been tongue wrestling with this big nigga.
I'm not doing that shit no more.
Yeah, they had a shot. It's like, bro,
Where's my character arc? I done found Jesus or something, because I'm not going back to.
Yep.
All right, let's move on, bro.
Yep. Yeah. It's any other new shows on the horizon that
we
we're
will find a new podcast after this episode, nigga?
Oh, I did have another Netflix movie though. The Adventures of Cliff Booth. It's a Quentin Tarantino, written by Quentin Tarantino, directed by David Fincher.
Mm.
It's a sequel to Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Did y'all see that with Leo and plays
Nah.
this washed up actor who somehow gets entwined with the Manson murders. And what was the actress name that got murdered in Sharon Tate?
Sharon Tate.
Sharon Tate. So
Sharon Stone, one of them.
yeah, so Leo's character ends up getting crossing paths with Sharon Tate and I think he lives next door.
Yeah, Sharon Tate.
So, that murder is happening and he's like, what the fuck is going on? And it's crazy shit. So, but Brad Pitt plays his body double, and I guess it's his like life or the prequel or whatever. So I'm gonna check that out. I'm like, it's Netflix. Probably wouldn't go see it in the theaters, but since it's coming on Netflix, I'm gonna check it
You
out.
said Tarantino wrote it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of N bombs in that movie.
Wow.
No. So the first one didn't have any. So
he made you
don't
wait.
need.
He made you wait.
He was
He
like,
built up the
"Oh,
suspense.
Come on back, nigga. Come on back.
Nigga.
Oh, and then I wanted to ask y'all about the Social Network sequel. Did y'all hear about that? They making a sequel to
The
the Social
fuck
Network.
What's it gonna be
Forward.
called? Meta? Fuck out of here.
Right.
Right. Nobody want to see
the,
that shit.
the Social Reckoning. It's by y'all guy, Aaron Sorkin is writing and directing it.
That's
What
cool and
what
all,
are we
but
gonna talk about? What?
I don't know what the focus is, but
how
now
Facebook
Mark
steals your information
Mark
and sells
I was
it.
saying we're gonna talk about how Mark
maybe
Zuckerberg is one of the evilest people on earth.
Right.
maybe I don't have high hopes. Wumi Masaku is in it, so I was like, I might check it out.
See, they know how to get a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, I saw her casting, I'm like, I guess. I don't know.
I
who
need to
she's
see a
playing.
trailer.
Yeah, they don't have a trailer yet, but
Not excited for it.
no. Though
No.
that was one of the movies where I was just like, y'all don't need a sequel. The first one was great.
The
first one did
what
his
it-
job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It did what it
Told
needed
the
to.
story.
So
Well, a story.
yeah. And I know I'm not the biggest fan of Aaron Sorkin directing when his scripts. So I feel like he needs somebody to filter some of his shit.
Did
to-
Sorkin do High Flying Bird?
No, that was Soderbergh.
Soderbergh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Did y'all fuck with that?
I did.
He
I
got
did
another
too.
joint
I
coming out too.
Was
I
that
seen.
Melvin Gregg?
Yeah, I
Boy,
was
that
like-
was tough.
That was dope.
And Andre,
Mm-hmm.
Holland. Yeah.
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 I
That was
fucked
good.
with
that
that
was
one.
dope.
That was good. I watched
That was that. Is that the one that he shot on the iPhone?
The
Yeah.
iPhone, yep.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I can't. Let me get my iPhone out and
Man, they got down on that one.
yeah, because that was a COVID release.
Yep.
Mm.
Without the masks.
All right. So I guess we all can agree we're definitely gonna go see Michael.
Yo, definitely.
100%.
With the glove.
With the glove. All right. Any last comments,
Jerry
gentlemen?
curl wig for that motherfucker. I'm gonna be Pepsi Mike.
I'm gonna
on
get
that
one of
bitch.
them jackets too, nigga.
Thriller.
I want
all
the-
zippers.
No, I might do the dangerous joint.
I was like, I want the. I've been seeing these
You gonna be
shirts
that
with
bitch
the
looking like Captain Planet.
bedazzled socks. That's
Straight
what I
up.
want to get. I feel like we got to get on that because that shit gonna be sold.
It's gonna
out.
be sold out. I'm gonna have to go like to Madison or something to see that shit. Pretty sure I can find a seat up there.
All right.
Pretty sure.
All right. Well, thanks for joining the Lock Picture podcast. Please drop a comment and let us know, what are you most excited to go see, to stream, whatever it is you're going to do. Let us know what you're looking out for. Until next time, remember, movies are when dreams and magic meet reality. Peace.